Hi. Can you hear me? Hello. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna see if anybody else is gonna join, because I think it's only the three of us. Yeah, it says only 3 people are watching right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think only the 3 of us are watching right now, so I'm going to see if anybody else is gonna join, because it'd be kind of sad if it was just us 3. Oh, thank you. I have kind of bad internet, so I hope I hope this thing doesn't stop working. How are you guys? Oh, you're goodish. What does that mean? Oh, you're still sick. I'm sorry. Oh, I just finished binging Loki with a family member of mine. Oh, you're taking a break from school. That's funny. Can you guys hear me well, or am I too quiet or too loud? You can hear me well? Okay, just making sure. It says 5 people are watching right now. I'm gonna try to stall a bit. I'm gonna hope somebody else joins, and then I'll start. I only have let me see how many questions I have. I have 16 questions to answer. Which I felt like I looked through all the comments everyone left when I said I was doing a Q&A, and I picked 16 of them. So I think that's a pretty good amount. A lot of them are kind of repetitive. Oh, your phone is delayed. I think kind of live streams kind of delay for everybody, but I don't know. What? I love the rain. It's been raining a ton at my house. It rained all day yesterday on Sunday. I love the rain. Gives me a reason to stay inside. Also, I love to hear it outside my window. Oh, there's only 4 of us watching now. Somebody left, I guess. Just said 5 for like a small moment. I want to see if anybody else joins. Do I sound like a baby? Like, do I have like a baby voice? What does my voice sound like? I'm sorry if like there's like loud background noise. My siblings are like watching YouTube in the other room. It sounds like a sunset. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, so like I have like these main questions here that I want to answer, but to see if anybody else is gonna join, you can like ask some other questions in the comments if you want. If you want to. Or I guess I could start now, but it says only 4 people are watching. Or now 3. It keeps like fluctuating on the amount of views. First question, what's my name? Well, I guess I'd say my name is, Bob. Sorry, Hannah, it's Hannah. I mean, it's Ollie. Your computer died? Oh, that's weird. Um, no, you're not gonna call me Bob. Please don't do that. It was a joke. It was a joke. I don't like nicknames. I think I'm gonna start with the more fun questions. No, not. I'm not Hannah Banana. No, thank you. I think I'm gonna start with the fun questions and see if anybody will join while I do the more fun, silly questions. Answer for silly questions. So, is that good? Does that sound good? I could just start with the more silly questions and then see if anybody else joins. Okay, I'll start with fun questions. Sorry if there's like random quiet spots. I'm like waiting for like you guys to actually comment, and I think my live stream is like a bit delayed. Okay, uh, so I don't remember who asked this question, but um, there's a mushroom in the backyard. Okay, I like mushrooms. They're cute. I think okay. Oh, hi, Lavender Honey. I don't know your real name, so I'm gonna call you Lavender Honey. No, you're not late. I haven't really started yet, but I think I'm gonna start now with just my silly questions. Okay. I don't remember who asked this question, but somebody asked if I have an accent. Well, to me, I don't think I have an accent, but what do you think? Do I have an accent? I don't know if I've ever been told I have an accent. It's kind of hard to hear. Can y'all hear me well? Can everybody hear me well? I don't know if I can make it like easier for y'all to hear me. Ah! You can't hear me? Oh, well, I don't know. Do I have like, I don't know if I have a bad mic or something. Is this better? Yeah, you can ask a question. I have a few questions here written out, but I'm gonna like, my voice cracked. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna answer like some of the more silly questions. Oh. Oh. I think you're hearing the air conditioner because it's not raining at this moment. Fave toothbrush color. Huh. Well, my toothbrush is white. How, I don't know how I don't think I'm that good at writing. Um, um, I don't know. I don't think I'm that good at writing. I've been writing since 2018. So like, what, 6 years ago? I've been writing for like, correct me if my math is wrong, but I think I've been writing for like 6 years. So I guess just practice. I started writing in 2018. No, I don't read manga. Sorry. My favorite food, I like homemade burritos and hamburgers, and I also love ice cream and mangoes. My specifically, my favorite ice cream is vanilla and chocolate. So somebody asked if I played sports. on one of my posts, and I'm like really bad at sports. I'm bad at soccer. I'm okay at goggleball. I'm horrible at volleyball and basketball, so I don't play sports. My what inspired me to write The Universe Strengths and have I made any other books? Okay, so back in October 2022, I read a book. I read a trilogy called the Seventh Realm Trilogy, and that's inspired me to write my book. And then also Harry Potter inspired me to write my book a little bit. And then so did a book called What Is and Could Be. My camera's off just because I don't feel like showing my face. I feel like I don't feel like showing my face because I don't want to like have to like make myself look presentable. My favorite color is red, like specifically a blood red, or like a yeah, uh, specifically a blood red is my favorite color. I don't remember who asked this question. It was also on another post. Somebody asked if I could go anywhere in the universe, where would I go? And honestly, I'm basic. I would I would go to I want to go to the UK, like specifically London, because like that's just like it sounds like so romantic. I want to go to London. I honestly like I'd be fine with like honestly living there. Like why wasn't I born in the UK? I said red, like a blood red. No, that's not why there's so much blood in battle scenes. I've liked red since I was like 4. I've liked red since I was like 4, and I just specifically like the darker red. um, um, somebody, I think it might have been Carla, but I don't remember. But somebody asked, um, what are my hobbies other than writing? So I like to read. I play piano. I sing a bit, usually in the car. I draw. I think, as you guys know. No, I have not been murderous since I was 4. No, no. um, as I said, I like to bake, and I like to play video games. I like to play Minecraft and The Sims. So, no, yeah, writing isn't a hobby; it's a lifestyle. Yeah, I like your profile picture. It's adorable. I can't see it that well because it's kind of small on my screen, but yeah, I like it. I play a bit of Roblox. I used to play it more when I was younger, but I've kind of got busy. But I used to be obsessed with Adopt Me and Royal High. Like, isn't that like the game that everybody played on Roblox? I don't know. I feel like everybody used to play that all the time. Somebody one time asked if I could be an animal, what animal would I be and why? And I would be a fox. Because foxes are my favorite animal. That's the only reason why. Because foxes are adorable. They make the most ridiculous noises. So, I would just be a fox if I could be an animal. Another question I was asked. Oh, you have to go? Oh, bye. Can I drive? I can't drive. I'm not old enough. I mean, no, I can't drive. um, somebody one time asked, do I have real life people in mind when I make my characters, or are they pure fiction? And honestly, most of my characters I came up with them with inspirations of like my own personality traits. Um, or I came up with them from I was inspired by other fictional characters. I only have like a small handful of characters I based off of real people. Like, do you guys know my character Tally? If you read my book, you should know who she is. But I based her off of a couple real people who I won't name because that'd be kind of mean. Another question I was asked: what's the weirdest thing you've seen Harry Potter related? Um, like, like something related to Harry Potter that's weird. I've seen that. I've seen that like Harry Potter song about like the story of Harry Potter. Like, like it was like I saw like a Harry Potter song where it, like told the story of Harry Potter. That was kind of weird. But if that's what you were meaning, but you said what's the weirdest thing like Harry Potter related? I was also asked, what is my favorite book series? Where's my face? I don't want to show my face. I don't feel like making myself look presentable. One question I was asked was my favorite book series. I read the series called the Could Be series. Yes, Harry Potter in 60 Seconds. Oh yeah, here's Harry Potter in 60 Seconds. But somebody asked what my favorite book series was in one of my posts, and I read the series called the Could Be series by Caitlin Buxton. That was a really good series, the Could Be series. It's like a historical fiction, but it's not in our world, and there's a little bit of a little bit of a mystery or murder mystery to it. So, another question I was asked was, what was the reason for starting my channel? And the reason I started my channel was I started it back like 3 years ago in 2021, and I really liked art, and I was young and naive, and I was convinced I was going to be like the next Mariah Elizabeth or something. And so I did like I started my channel because I wanted to do like art videos, and then I'm so glad I stopped because it was really really cringe. Like every time I think about it, like I want to die inside. I think I unlisted like all of my other videos. But yeah, I started my channel because I wanted to um, do art and really really fake cringe videos that I'm glad I do not do anymore. Hi Hannah. Oh no, there's two Hannahs here now. Ah, there's two Hannahs here. Okay, well. I don't think I've ever said hi Hannah to somebody before. That feels weird. Another question somebody asked me. Another question somebody asked me was what's my favorite character I've written, and which character do I relate to the most. And definitely, um, probably my favorite character I've ever written is Kenneth, just because he's so like relatable and raw. But like Dyer and Halo are definitely close seconds because I love Kenneth, Halo, and Dyer. But definitely the most relatable character I've written is Kenneth. Though I put like I try to make all of my characters relatable different ways. So Halo and Dyer I would say are pretty relatable too. Are you just like quoting that Harry Potter in 60 Seconds song? Do you guys think how do you pronounce it's Dior, not Dior, it's Dior. Like the it's a long I. I've decided. I know it, like the brand is Dior, but I think that sounds kind of stupid, so I pronounce this Dior. Your computer's dying. Eh. Oh, do you have like bad internet or like I don't know. I hope like it doesn't like die and like stay dead or something. So that'd be bad. No, it's die or. No, no, that's not. I didn't do that. I didn't. I didn't make it die or on purpose because he dies. I just thought Dior sounded better than Dior. I didn't do that. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't make it die or on purpose because he like die. Die. When I created him, I had him pronounce Dior, and I didn't even know he was gonna die yet. Okay, don't be mad at me. So, and his nickname is Die because Halo calls him Die, and it's spelled D-I, and he calls him. I didn't do that on purpose. Guys, don't be mad at me. Only I think it's kind of ironic now. Halo called you that. But she does. No, because Halo keeps going like, "Oh, Kenneth, we need to go find Di to make sure he's okay," and like. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. It can be a running joke that his name's Dio, his nickname is Die, and he ends up dying. Just, yeah, that's fine. Oh no, don't start quoting that song. It's ironic, yes. Off topic of Dior's name, on how you pronounce his name. I have somebody else asked a question. On one of my posts, somebody asked, "Do I plan to traditionally publish or self-publish, and why?" Um, I'm I'm gonna self-publish my book because I don't want to have to go through the process of finding the agent and the publisher and querying and stuff. But I'll just like my dad is an author and he traditionally published and it just takes a long time. So I'm just gonna self-publish even if like I won't get as much as even though it might not be as good as traditionally publishing. I'm just gonna self-publish my book. My dad wrote, I think he published 2 books. He wrote like mysteries, sort of mysteries. Somebody also asked on somebody also asked on one of my hi. Somebody also asked on one of my posts what inspired me to start writing. So as I said, I started writing back in 2018. There's a really loud motorcycle outside. What inspired me to start writing was I started writing back in 2018 because my mom started writing. I started because my mom started writing, and I was younger in 2018, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go start writing too. So I wrote like really, really bad books that were practically fan fiction because they were just like greatly copied off of movies and other books. Like I wrote a book copied off The Greatest Showman, and I wrote a book that was a copy of The Swiss Family Robinson. So yeah, but I don't talk about those books. But yeah, what inspired me to start writing was my mom writing, and then my dad started writing too. So I was like, I have to write. Will there be 3 Universe books? I haven't decided. So there are going to be 2. I finished the first one, and I'm in the process of editing the second one, and there might be a third one, though I haven't decided yet. And if there is a third one, it probably won't come out anytime soon. Yeah, I have a family of writers. Oh, my mom writes fantasy. So that's cool. Somebody asked if I got to meet any of my characters from my stories, who? And I feel like it's because I feel like I would either want to meet Kenneth, Halo, or Dyer, and I cannot pick who I'd want to meet more because they're all amazing. I feel like Kenneth would find me annoying at first, and then I feel like we'd get along after a little bit. I feel like Halo and me would get along very well. Like we're like very similar. I feel like, and then I feel like Dyer wouldn't like me at first because he doesn't normally like people at first. But then I feel like hopefully we'll be able to get along. it's 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 not die. It's die or it's in a very nice way. Okay. um. Oh, that's cool. Your mom won a poetry contest. That's cool. Um. No, yeah, I guess Kenneth might despise me if he met me in real life. Because I feel like he doesn't like most people. He doesn't. He didn't even like Halo first. But like, how do you not like Halo? She's like an angel. I inspired you to write a book. Oh, because of all his trauma. I can't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't tell him I was the author. I wouldn't tell him I gave him all the trauma. Oh, I inspired you to write a book. I feel very flattered, I guess. I feel like definitely Halo and I would get along the best. Because, like, there's no way we would ever fight. And then we could both, like, talk about how our crushes never notice us. Oh, Tally's last name is Finnegan, but Mark's would be funny too. um, how long are you planning to wait before self-publishing your book? So I finished editing the fourth draft, and my dad is reading over and leaving feedback on it now. So after he does that, yes, it's Finnegan. It is the last name, but anyway, I have to find ARC readers who will go over my book and leave feedback. Then I have to find beta readers who do something similar, and then I have to have other people just go over my book, read it, leave feedback, and then I have to like edit it multiple times. So most likely, I know it sounds like a long time, but really there's a lot that goes into the editing process because my book is not ready to be published. But I feel my book will most likely be published around spring or summer of 2025. So in around a year. Another question somebody asked me, what's my favorite sentence I've ever written? My favorite sentence I've ever read is probably still Halo's line. Where she said to Kenneth in my first book, she said, "I will stay with you till our broken lives end, even if you hate me one day." I feel like I still like that one. Like that one's still my favorite because it expresses Halo's unconditional love for Kenneth. But also, of course, I love Dyer's line, "You've lost knife privileges." Like, no, my mom has read my book all the way through, but now my dad's reading it. Yeah, I guess I have enough confidence. Someone else asked on one of my posts, what's the saddest book you've ever read? And it's okay, this might be kind of confusing, but there was this author who had other authors write, I guess, fanfics about her book, like short story fanfics, and then that author published all of them. So I read one of the fanfics where one of the characters, so it was about one of the characters who had died. It was about one of the characters going to the afterlife, and then he saw like his dead friends and family members. And when I tell you that I cried over that till my eyes were puffy. Like I cried over him going to the afterlife more than I cried over him actually dying. So that was probably the saddest book I've ever read. I was like just sobbing the entire time and getting tears on the paper. I'm running out of questions. Somebody asked on one of my posts, what is your favorite song to listen to help you relax, or calm down when you're stressed or anxious? So I have a few songs. Um, so usually I'll listen to Lily by Alan Walker if I'm stressed or anxious, and I'll also listen to In the Stars by Benson Boone. And sometimes I'll listen to like instrumental techno music to just kind of drown out my anxious and stressed thoughts. I'll listen to like instrumental techno music. So that's probably like what I listen to when I'm stressed or anxious. Also, I just have like a playlist of my favorite songs that I listen to. But I often listen to Alan Walker songs also. That's like my comfort music. Yes, I love Benson Boone. Yeah, Benson Boone is amazing. I love most of his songs. I love his new song he just released. How many work in progresses am I working on? I am working on a few, though none of them as hard as I'm working on the Universe Wings. I'm working on a dystopian, like a sci-fi dystopian. Oh, hi Macy. Yeah, I forgot to actually say hi in the comment. um, Hi Macy. Um, so I'm working on a sci-fi dystopian that probably won't be done for a long time. I'm working on a book called The Tunnel Between Reality and Imagination, and I'm planning on finishing that sometime this spring, like finishing the first draft. And that's a like a kind of a Alice in Wonderland, Narnia vibe to it, I guess, with maybe a little bit of Toy Story. And then I'm working on a low fantasy about a magical fire that if it goes out, that if it like goes out, the world freezes over. And that's and then I'm working on my second Universe Rings book. Yeah, I'm working on other books. Yeah, I have other books that I'm working on, and none of them are as done as the Universe Rings. I don't think I've heard Alan Walker's song Fake Smile, but I might listen to that. I don't remember what Benson Boone's new song is called. I don't remember what it's called. I'll look it up. Yeah, there's gonna be another The Universe Rings book, and then I'm working on other books that aren't even in the same universe. I think his newest song is called Beautiful Things. The origin of my channel name. I don't know. Um, okay, so I got Minecraft back in like 2016, and I decided I wanted my Minecraft username to be Frosty, but I don't know why. So don't ask. I literally do not know why. But Frosty was already chosen for a Minecraft username, so I chose Frosty Hannah. And then so when I created my channel back in 2021, I didn't know what else to call it, and I was like, okay, my Minecraft username is already Frosty Hannah. That's the same thing as my Roblox username. So I guess I'll just call my channel Frosty Hannah. And then I just haven't changed it because because you guys now know who Frosty Hannah is, and it might be confusing if I change the name. Wendy Frosties are pretty good. I love Wendy Frosties. I like the strawberry. I've run out of questions to answer. Does anybody else have any? What are some of my hobbies beside writing? So I read, obviously. I sing a bit, though usually only in the car. And I play piano. I I draw, and I play video games. Where's Hermione? Do you mean my cat? Let me go. I'm gonna go find my cat. there's my cat. There you go. There's my kitty. She was sleeping, so she's tired now. So there's my cat. She's laying on my paper. Get off! Ah! She's so fluffy. Thank you. She's adorable. Say hi. Say hi, kitty. She's about 1.5 years now. Oh, you're allergic to ah! My little brother's allergic to cats, so my cat stays in my room. Of course you can make your fan art. You can if you want to. Yeah. You just fell off the chair to cat standing. Oh my gosh. Cats are so judgmental. Oh, you have a dog? I love dogs. I have 3 dogs. I have a dachshund and then I have 2 mutts. Sometimes. I mean, understandable. Do I have a least favorite character I've made? Probably all the ones who are absolutely just horrible to Kenneth. I do not like Tally. She's a pick-me, and she doesn't like, and she's trying to steal Kenneth from Halo, and she doesn't like Halo. So, I don't like Tally. And then I have a villain in my second book who I like him, but at the same time, obviously he's a villain. So he's like interesting, but I don't like him too much because he's kind of mean to Kenneth again because he's a bad guy. Oh, and then I love that I created a character. I have a character in my first book named Sun, and I love that I created him, but I don't actually like him as a character. I mean, I don't like him. I wouldn't like him in real life because obviously he's mean. But I have a character named Sun who I like that I've written him. And I like him in my book, but at the same time he's mean. Yeah, I ship Kenneth and Halo too. Wait, wait, I have a question. Who came up with the ship name, Hyannis or whatever? Like, yeah, no, yeah, nobody likes Tally. Put a boo in the chat for Tally. Does anybody else have any questions to ask? Because I ran out of questions and I can't think of anything. I pronounce it Hyannis because it's H-A, that it's E-N-N-E-T-H. So I've been pronouncing it Hyannis. Have you ever played Gacha? I played Gacha a bit when I was younger, but I kind of got bored of it. Oh, thank you. Oh, your dog sounds adorable. What's my favorite Marvel show or movie? I just finished binging the Loki show. That's definitely my favorite show. And my favorite Marvel movie is probably the first, probably Endgame. what am I reading or writing what am I currently reading right now? I'm currently reading the second Hunger Games book, and then I'm currently reading a book about angels called Celestial. And what am I currently writing? I'm currently editing my second The Universe Springs book, and I'm currently writing The Tunnel Between Reality and Imagination, which is just a separate book. Who's the queen? I already watched the Hunger Games movie for me, so I've kind of already spoiled it all, but I'm still reading the books. A little too literally slay. Oh, thank you! Oh, hi! Oh, guys, stop. You're too nice. Thank you. Oh, hi, Samantha Malfoy. You're making me blush. I thought somebody else hit 1,000 first. I don't remember, but oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye. Oh, you're not peasants. You're all amazing. I love you all. You mean in your community? Well, yeah. I thought there was somebody else in like our small little community who hit 1,000, but I don't remember. Yeah, Ringlings and Frosties. You guys are so nice. Does anybody else have any questions to ask? Because it's kind of the weird awkward silence is killing me. You can ask, I guess you could ask questions about my book or about my hobbies, anything about me that isn't personal. You're spamming hearts. How do I get the motivation to write? Coffee, the goal of how I want to finish my book and get it published, and coffee, and wanting to see my characters and excited to write next scenes, and coffee. So those are what motivate me to write. uh, I think I haven't read your work, but I think you could be good at writing. You just finished a seventh. That's a good accomplishment. You just finished a seventh chapter book. That's a good accomplishment. What is the most words I've ever written in one sitting? I think I one time wrote 5,000 words in one sitting because I wrote 2 chapters in a row. So that's probably the most I've ever written in one sitting, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to write that much in one sitting again. And the most words I've ever written in a book was originally the first Universe Rings book. Originally, it had 85,000 words. 85,000 words. But I think it went down to like 75,000. Yeah, 5,000 words is not that. It's not that much because most of my chapters have around 2,000 words to 2,300 words. So, um, it's not that much. How many pages are normally in my chapter? I think in my chapters it's normally 6 to 10 pages, depending on the length of the chapter. But also, like, I have my font at a certain, I have a certain font, and I have my font at a certain size, so it depends. Oh, you just finished chapter 21 in your book? Oh, congrats. Don't throw it out the window. No, don't throw it out the window. My least favorite character is a character named Tally. She's just a pick-me. I purposely based her off of every pick-me I've ever known. Because I wanted a character that everybody could hate on. Agreeably. I had popcorn last night. I like popcorn. What is my least favorite season? Uh, spring. I don't like spring because I have really bad seasonal allergies, and when I tell you, my eyes get so swollen and itchy in the spring. It's awful, and just I feel awful. I feel like sick for like all the way from like March to May. I feel horribly sick. I'm not excited for spring at all. I hate it. Even though it's pretty, I still hate it. Yeah. I've been live streaming for almost an hour already. Can we all take a moment to talk about how yeah, we can take a moment to talk about how horrible Tally is. Oh, your birthday's in April. That's cool. It's coming up. You have seasonal allergies, but all year round. Oh, that's how my dad and my older brother are. I don't know. But Tally is literally so terrible because she is like no. She literally like Kenneth has like trauma and he gets startled when people touch him, and then she laughs and just like hits him and like gives him like and then just like gives Kenneth a poor like mini panic attack. Like that's no fair. And also she literally insulted Halo. If you've read my book, if you read it, you know that she literally insulted Halo. No, okay, I'm not gonna murder. Okay, well that was a little harsh, but that was a little harsh. I dislike that Kenneth, that Tally insulted Halo, and then Kenneth insulted her back. If you read my book, you know it, but I think he said something kind of like, Halo happens to be extraordinary compared to a pick-me like yourself. So, I liked that. You'll bring pitchfork. Oh my gosh, no, girl. You can't bring pitchfork. Okay. Oh, we can't have Wattpad. Well, maybe you can read it after I publish my book in around a year. I know she's so insufferable. Like I like most of the villains in my books, even if they're like supposed to be unlikable. But I don't like Tyler. Like, nobody likes a pick me girl who hates the character that everybody loves. Like how could you not like Halo? Kenny, Uncle Benny, Kylo Rennie, Kinetic Energy, Kangaroo. Come on. Come on. It's so bad. What is that nickname? Oh, thank you. I mean, it'd be cool if I became a #1 bestseller, but that doesn't happen to everybody, but that'd be cool. Oh, thank you guys. That would be really cool. I've been live streaming for 61 minutes. That's a while. Why is your cat death staring you? Probably because she's a cat. That's what my cat does. Right now my cat's looking out the window with very narrowed eyes. I think she's looking for animals. Sometimes we get rabbits outside of our window. One time there was like 4 rabbits outside of my bedroom window, and my cat likes to chirp at them. She's weird. But your cat's death staring you. That's funny. Oh, sorry, it's kind of silent. I was just trying to think of what to say. Sorry, I keep, like, going into this awkward silence of, like, not knowing what to say. How often do I live stream? Not very often. This is, like, the first live stream I've done in, like, 3-4 months. I just don't really have the time for it. You have a bunny? Aw, it's adorable. She chased your cat? Oh, I always thought the cat would be chasing the bunny. Ooh, my favorite color? Like a dark red, like kind of like a blood red, a very dark red. Which is funny. It's kind of, I guess, sort of ironic because I love dark red. I do not like light red, and I don't like pink. Well, I sort of like pink if it's like a very light pink that's almost white, or if it's a pink that's almost purple. But it's funny because I like dark red, and that's my absolute favorite color of all time. For the past decade, I've loved dark red. But I don't like light red. Like I don't like clay red. I don't like that color. It's weird. But I know. I feel like so many people don't like the color red, or like associate it with like anger and mean people. I'm not like that's no. Red is such a sweet color. It's like it's so comforting. Every time I color with like a red pencil, a red marker, a red paint, it feels wonderful. I love red, and I feel like it's such a beautiful color, and I love to wear red clothes. When I was younger, I used to want to dye my hair red. I don't think I want to dye my hair red because it's just bright. But when I was younger, I used to want to dye my hair red because of how much I liked red. How do I get art skills? Practice. I've been drawing for like my entire life, over a decade. But oh, your parents told you to do dishes? Oh, okay, well. Oh, they told you to do. But art skills, it's just practice. I draw a lot. I practice a lot. I look at reference photos. That helps a lot. Sometimes I watch videos to look at techniques. I paint a bit, and so I'll watch like painting tutorials and color theories and ways to shade. So, oh, I've been doing digital art, and somehow the tip of my stylus came off, and I didn't even know I could do that. And my stylus doesn't work without the tip, and I'm so mad because I can't do any digital art, and I'm in the middle of working on one, and I can't find it. Thing is that every time I'm done using my stylus, I put it in my pencil bag. So I took it out of my pencil bag, and this tip was gone, and it wasn't in my pencil bag, and it wasn't around the pencil bag. So I'm like extremely confused and sad. Like I was drawing the villain in my first book, and now I can't finish it because I don't my stylus doesn't work. Did I ever find my missing bag of drawing pencils? I didn't. I never found my missing bag of drawing pencils. Um, I never found it. I had a ball. I got new pencils for Christmas, thankfully, but I never found the pencils. I still have an entire bag of pencils missing. Oh, hello. Do the dishes. No, you have to do the dishes. I mean, I don't like cleaning. I'm the dish. I always do the dishes in my house. Oh, hello. What is my favorite type of book? Like genre? Because I prefer fantasy. So if that's what you mean by favorite type, I prefer fantasy, which I don't really care about, like, what the age group of the fantasy is. It could be more childish or YA or adult, but I like fantasy. I like a little bit of historical fiction. I like a little bit of historical fiction, and I like. I don't like nonfiction. Nonfiction is so boring. Yeah, I like dystopian too. The fantasy is my favorite. I found I like more contemporary fantasy or portal fantasy, so it's like a modern character who gets exposed to like fantasy stuff. Wait, Google Docs deleted your book? Wait, like deleted it? How does that? I didn't even know it could. I don't even know it could do that. Wait, I didn't like gone. Oh, that. Oh my gosh, girl. Um, are you sure? Have you like tried like refreshing the page or searching it up? if it's Google Docs, it should be like an online thing. I don't. How would it be deleted? Uh. Oh no. Are you sure? Oh, you were just typing it vanished. Have you like tried refreshing or reloading it? Maybe it's just like. Oh, is it like because your computer kept messing up? Maybe your computer's just glitching. Maybe you should like try. Oh no, because you said your computer kept messing up. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Um, what? What? What is... Who are you? Wait. Uh, um, okay. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that happened to your book. Maybe you just like you need to try restart your computer because your computer wasn't working, and if you can't get into Docs, it just sounds sort of like a glitch. Yeah, I hope you can like find your book again. Um, you guys asked some questions. Um, what is my opinion on the Percy Jackson series? I think it's really good. It's way better than the movies. Oh, did you find it? Did you get your book back? I don't know. I don't know why that guy was talking about Siri. That was so weird. Does my voice sound like Siri? Yeah, my opinion on the Percy Jackson show is good. The movies were so bad. I'm glad you got your book back. No, the movies are so bad. I don't even need to see it. The only good things from the movies was "This is a pen," that line, and then "Don't walk on my roof," that one from Luke. But everything else about it's bad. Another question somebody asked me, what's my favorite school subject? Um, I don't really like school, but um, I don't really like school, but I like history a bit, and I like art. I've been doing art. Yeah, I don't know what that guy was talking about. That was weird. Oh, mini heart attack. Honestly, relatable. Yeah, I have no idea the guy was talking about was Siri. That was so weird. Um, right now for me it's 4:16. I know, I was having a mini heart attack for you. I'm so glad you saved your books though. You found that random guy's account? I literally don't know, like, what that guy was talking about. I think he left. He looks 7. Oh my god. Okay. I've been streaming for 76 minutes, and I know, like, you guys are talking, and, like, I'm having a lot of fun, but I have to go. But I enjoy talking to you guys. Yeah, I have to go because it's close to dinner time for me, and I have family over. I know the queen has fallen. She has to leave. She has to leave. Bye. Bye, guys. I hope I'll be able to stream again another time. Yeah, I'll try to stream more often. Though it's kind of hard in my household because it's kind of my family's kind of loud. But bye, bye, guys. Yeah, I'm having burritos for dinner. Love y'all. Bye. I'm gonna send some hearts and then I'm gonna leave. Okay, bye y'all. Love you. Bye bye.